Hi everyone, welcome to Raise to Rise podcast, a place where we discuss bite-sized wisdom nuggets with easy-to-follow practices to live a better life. Raise to Rise podcast is supported by Ayurvedic Seva. Ayurvedic Seva is an herbal dietary supplement line set out to change the industry by dedicating the company to quality, safety, and holistic approach on making the wellness journey safe, healthy, and natural. If you want to start adding some natural herbs in your life, then head over to ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code Raise to Rise for 30% discount. Once again, it's ayurvedicseva.com and use our promo code Raise to Rise for 30% discount. I am your host, Mital Patel, a parenting junkie, Ayurveda enthusiast, and an advocate of conscious living. Hello and welcome to our today's conscious chat. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for crossing my path, for being here, for supporting me, for loving me, and for sharing my work. I honestly appreciate you. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's staying safe and hope you enjoyed this Thanksgiving and was able to celebrate the real meaning of giving thanks to others. So by now, you must have figured out what are we going to talk about today. We're going to talk about gratitude today. And I want to share a little story about how gratitude has played a role in my life and how did I come across this word gratitude. So back in 2018 is the first time I heard this word gratitude. Yes. Before that, I only knew, giving thanks. Just word as thank you is the only word that I knew that exists in the dictionary for gratitude. I was asked this question, are you feeling less compassionate? Are you feeling less forgiving? Are you feeling, less generous or helpful? Are you feeling lonely and isolated? And to all those questions, my answer was yes, 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 yes. And the answer that came back from my mentor was, okay, there is lack of something. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he said, gratitude. Now, I was boggled. What is gratitude? I honestly didn't know the word gratitude. Then he says, gratitude is the mother of all the qualities. And I was like, what? What is this gratitude? And that day, I learned a fancy word for thank you is gratitude. And I learned that all the qualities stem from gratitude. He said, when you're grateful for what you have, you will receive more to be grateful for. And everything at that point just stopped for me. Gratitude is that one thing that shifted my perspective, that shifted everything in my life. Everything just went upside down. So today I am going to talk about some benefits of the gratitude, and we're going to redefine the word gratitude. We're going to redefine thankfulness. And I'm going to share what I learned, and that has impacted me tremendously, and things have changed for me. I have seen many psychological effects, physical effects, and emotional effects and my social effects in my life. This has helped me a lot. And so today I am just going to share what I learned and bring the joy and gratitude in your life. So let's talk about some scientifically proven benefits of gratitude, because our human brain, our mind works best when we're given the chocolate first. We follow the path of sugar. We follow the path of benefits. We look for the benefits in everything. So we're going to talk about some scientifically proven benefits of gratitude. So what are they? They say, researchers say that gratitude opens the door to better relationships. Grateful people report feeling healthier and take better care of their health. Gratitude leads to longevity. Gratitude reduces toxic emotions. Gratitude enhances empathy and reduces aggression. And writing in a gratitude journal improves sleep. Who wouldn't want good sleep? Start there. Gratitude increases self-esteem, confidence, an essential component to our optimal performance and optimal life. Gratitude also increases mental strength. We can all use some mental strength in this chaotic time, right? So let's focus on these benefits and work on this gratitude. How can we build the muscle for gratitude? But before I go into how to build the muscle for gratitude and share and redefine new definitions of gratitude, I also want to share some physical like we talked about benefits, but I want to talk about some social benefits and psychological benefits as well as the physical benefits. So socially, if we're being, social benefits includes if we're being grateful for something or grateful for what we have, we become more compassionate. We become more forgiving. We become more generous, helpful, outgoing, and we feel less lonely and isolated. Psychologically, we gain higher levels of positive emotions. We feel more alert, awake. We experience more optimism and happiness. Overall, it's just being true to our nature, because that's our nature, right? Being optimistic and being happy, being loved, that's our true qualities. So gratitude takes us to that path again. Physically, we would have better immune system. We would be less bothered by aches and pain. We would have, less blood pressure and whatnot, all those physical issues. And again, we would be able to sleep longer and will feel more rested. So I hope these benefits would motivate you and inspire you to begin and to build that muscle for gratitude. So how can we do that? First thing in the morning, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. I have been doing the gratitude journal for past 2 years, since 2018, and things have shifted, like I mentioned before. It is amazing what writing 3 things, and it doesn't have to be complex. Now let's talk about specificity, and let's redefine the whole gratitude so that it's easier for you to dive into the journaling part. So I learned 3 definitions for gratitude. Number 1 is gratitude is being grateful in all the times and circumstances. Yes, all the times. Even for those bad days, you want to be grateful for those bad days because they brought you some lessons. So, and they also say, what the universe has in store for you is far greater than you could ever imagine. So even those bad days are leading us to the far greater stuff that universe has for us. The definition number 2 is gratitude is being happy for the positive growth of others around you. Yes. Most of the time, we just say thank you to someone or we just say congratulations. We don't realize the words, like the power of the word being grateful for somebody else's growth. Because when we realize that we're not in the competition with everyone, that's when the things shifts for us, and when we become part of somebody else's journey and their learnings, and we support them. That is the real definition of gratitude. We want to be thankful, and we want to be happy for someone else. This is a real definition of gratitude. Number 3, and this is my favorite definition of gratitude, that gratitude is a verb. It's doing word. Yes, the real gratitude is a verb. It's about expressing through action and doing. Most of the time, we think that being grateful is just saying thank you. And, most of the time, like it's majority of the time, we just say thank you and we're like, oh yeah, I mean it. But gratitude is a verb. It's a doing word. If you want to be grateful for someone, do something for them. Show them. Make them feel that you're grateful for. So these were the 3 profound definitions that I learned, and I learned how, being grateful for what I have and ambitious for what I want is the real strength. And this is what will lead me to gain all those qualities that I'm looking for. So I hope this was beneficial. This added some value in your life. I actually want to throw a challenge for you. So I want to end this episode with a 30-day challenge. I mean, come on, today is 27th of November. And so for next 30 days, I am challenging you to write a gratitude journal. Or you can opt in to write a thank you note. Whatever you choose it to be. I want you to express or, write it, or however you choose to. Say or write 3 things that you are grateful for. Yes, 3 things that you're grateful for. It could be anything. But also, let's be specific and write the reasoning behind it. So, for example, I am grateful for my bed because I was able to sleep, restfully, or whatever your reason is. I am grateful for my pillow. I am grateful for my laptop. I am grateful for my kids for being so calm first thing in the morning. I am grateful for my mother-in-law for cooking dinner for me. I am grateful for my car for taking me from home to work every day and, giving me that music, and whatever the reasoning is. It could be as big as I am grateful for my certification that I'm a life coach, or it could be as small as I am grateful for this pen for helping me write my gratitude journal. So let's be specific. And for 1 month, the gratitude challenge starts today. I am going to post more stuff on my social media, and I am taking this challenge with on me as well, that I am going to be using my social media purposefully and sharing my gratitude every day on social media for next 30 days. So let's volunteer, let's serve ourselves, let's serve others, and let's serve humanity. I am so thankful for each and every one of you for supporting me, for being here, for taking part in this gratitude journal. Let's close this chapter of 2020 strongly, and let's thrive, and let's look ahead towards 2021 and make it this year count big on our life and history. Thanks for listening to Raise to Rise podcast. We would absolutely love to hear your thoughts about today's episode. Please let me know you have listened to this episode and fill me with your aha moment. Share it on Instagram, tag me with hashtag Raise to Rise or at Raise to Rise, and I would love to share those to my stories and shout you out there. I would also love if you can subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. It's our brand new podcast launch, and we have some bonus giveaways going on for the top raters and reviewers. Also, I would love to send you my 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. All you gotta do is leave me a review in the iTunes store, take a screenshot, and email it over at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com. Again, take a screenshot of the review and email me at raisetorisepodcast@gmail.com, and I will send you the 7-day parenting journal absolutely for free. Thank you so much for being the active listener of this podcast. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for raising your consciousness and rising as joyful beings.